Hello, I'm Molly James. I'm the Deputy Executive Officer of General Convention, and one of my areas of responsibility is working with IRIS on the data we collect from congregations and dioceses. Together, we will be going over the questions for the 2022 Parochial Report.
Greetings, my name is Iris DeLeonardo. I am the Data Specialist and Meetings Assistant for the General Convention Office. If you're new to the diocese or new to working on the parochial reports, welcome. I will be your new best friend. Before we begin walking you through each page of the report, we're going to share a few reminders for this upcoming filing year. The filing of the parochial report for 2022 will begin on Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023. All reports must be completed online using the filing website at reports.dfms.org. We will be emailing information in December. Please note that we do not post-mail any information. Our communication will be emailed only. We will make sure to send a copy to the diocesan administrators for reference. Please do send out your own communication as well, as this will allow for a better reach to all congregations. The link to the filing website, the printable forms, and instructions are all available on the General Convention website in all three languages, English, Spanish, and French. If you haven't already, I recommend bookmarking this link. The deadline for congregations to file and complete their report is March 1st. Today, we will be going over each page of the 2022 report. If you need a walkthrough on navigating the site, we have a great video available on the General Convention website that explains each page for diocesan administrators. Let's begin. On the parish profile page, nothing has changed. However, we continue to remind congregations to review the information on this page. On the preparation and certification page, nothing has changed here as well. However, we have found that it is helpful to recommend to congregations to complete this page later. As you can see, this page has asterisks on certain fields. This means that all fields indicated with an asterisk needs to be completed. Otherwise, it will not let you move on to the next page. If you do not have all the information to complete this page when you begin, you can use the left menu to click on membership to fill out that section. Please note that you will need to return to this page before you can mark your report complete. For membership, a lot has changed, so much so that we gave it its own page. We are now asking for the total active participants, regardless of their membership status. The total on line 2 and 3 should equal your total on line 1. Line 3 asks for congregations to report both figures and percentages of the following racial and ethnic categories. We understand that congregations may not have captured this information before, and we are aware that this can be difficult to accomplish. One of the ways in which this information can be captured for future reporting is to conduct a survey to allow individuals to self-identify. This question has been carefully discussed and requested for a long time. Please provide as much information as you can. This next section will ask your total membership as it has in the past. Then we continue to ask about communicants in good standing. And the last two questions are new. We are now asking to report the last time congregations have reviewed their database, as well as how frequently it is reviewed and adjusted.
The next section is its own page as well, asking for information about attendance and worship services. On this page, we are now asking for average weekly attendance in person, as well as average Sunday attendance. We also want to know total attendance for non-regularly scheduled worship services, such as marriages, baptisms, funerals, etc. Then when you scroll down a little, you will see that we continue to ask many of the same questions from previous reports, and line by line instructions for those are available on the General Convention website. Once we have completed the worship attendance and services, we move on to faith formation and the narrative questions section. We have received great feedback on allowing a narrative section on the report, and you will see here that there are new and updated questions. The faith formation questions seek to gather data about the frequency and the manner in which programs are held. And then the narrative questions ask about opportunities and challenges in 2022, what hopes there are for change in the congregation, and what stories the congregation has to share about work dismantling injustice. Taken together, these narratives provide a fuller picture of life in our congregations. We also hope that over time they can be a useful planning tool for congregations and for dioceses as they seek to better understand themselves and live into who God is calling them to be as a faith community. Following the narrative sections, we move on to the stewardship and financial page. The stewardship and financial page will look the same if you are a US-based congregation. If you are a non-US based congregation, you will see at the top that there is an option to select a different currency. Please select the currency you would like to report in from the drop-down menu. Once you have selected that currency, additional columns will appear under other currency, and please enter your information in those columns for other currency. Once the filing site opens, it will have within it the exchange rate for most countries as of December 31st, 2022. Therefore, the form will convert every field into dollars for you.
There's been some minor updates to the continuing stewardship and financial page. We are no longer asking about PPP loans and are focusing on questions that help provide a full picture of congregational finances, including endowments, debt, and the financial outlook for the next 5 years. On the next page, which is the clergy page, nothing has changed here. This will continue to look the same for most who have reported this page before. On the next page is the outreach ministries page. This page has been updated again this year to allow you to provide more information about the outreach ministries your congregation supports and the various ways that support is provided. Please check mark the ministries that are part of your congregation and complete the questions that follow. The Mark Complete page is the final step of reporting. Once congregations have completed their reports, it is important that they come to this page and marking complete. This then allows dioceses to do their part in verifying and certifying their reports. Many congregations like to download the report before marking it complete. To do this, use the menu on the left to select the Download Print Reports page.
This completes our walkthrough of the 2022 parochial report form. If you have any questions, please contact the General Convention office at reports@episcopalchurch.org. And please review the instructions and the video walkthrough if you need help navigating anything on the filing website. Until next time, thank you for watching.